Bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to a new video. Dogecoin down minus 31.11%. Looks very bad, so we're gonna talk about that. Where is the bottom? Is this a bottomless pit that we are going through? So look at this candle, guys. Look at this candle. It's hitting some of these lines down here. It might actually get some kind of support, so we're gonna talk about that. We're also gonna talk about why is it actually falling down here and why not sooner. So what's actually gonna happen? So we're gonna do that. Before that, we got something called daily altcoins video, where we rank coins, 30 coins every single day. What's good, what's not, what's pumping, what's not pumping, what can pump, what cannot pump, and stuff like that. What has good technicals, you know, because a lot of people have a really hard time figuring out what's what's decent and what's not. So if you need some kind of help with picking coins, that might be thing for you. So go and check out the Patreon channel and see if you find something there. That said, also join the Telegram channel, because we got like 3,300 members pumping those numbers, trying to pump the numbers. So do join us. Very nice community, very nice people talking about altcoins all day long. That said, let's get into the charts and see what's actually happening with Dogecoin right now and how we are actually doing. Minus 31.8. This is one of the biggest pumps that I've seen in a long time. You know, usually dumps are like 25%, something like that, but 30% pumps, that's disgusting. Look at this, but we might actually be hitting some kind of a bottom down here. It's either be gonna this 100 moving average or this 200 moving average. This 100 moving average might actually give us support, because we previously have had the support on 100 moving average on the 4-hourly chart. This is a 4-hourly chart, so on the 4-hourly chart we are also very extended from the 10 and 20 moving average. So if nothing, we are gonna have some kind of consolidation phase here and wait for the moving averages. I'm thinking, I don't know if you can get all the way down to 0.3 or something like that, but the numbers are very down. We went all the way down to 0.41. That's huge. So let's see how that looks on the daily chart here. And on the daily chart, we broke this 10 moving average. Right now going for this 20 moving average down here, but you can see the 20 moving average has been giving us support on the way up. It's not exactly on the dollar, but we have been down there, and we are looking actually to get support on the 20 moving average. The 20 moving average, once that's been broken down here, has meant consolidation. Same here as well. There is not actually a lot of pumps, but this pump over here, maybe we can get some kind of support on the 0.30, 0.40 line, because right now we are very extended on the downside on the small time frames, like 4-hourly, 1 hour. I think also very extended. Yeah, the 1 hourly is very fast, so it's following us, but there is no I don't see yet quite any kind of bottoming out beside the supports. So let's see if we can find any kind of supports that are helping us bottom out. So this one over here, that's the one thing that we have to keep in mind. Also, there is a previous high up here. Let me put it like this. So previous high might actually give us some kind of support. That's a 0.40. We also got this support at 200 moving average, but right now it looks like it's kind of pushing a little bit back. Also on the 4-hourly time frame, that's around 0.4. So you can see the supports is coming. Some of these supports are coming in the play right over here. And it does looks actually nice. Then there is this one down here, that's also very nice support. So all these supports are cramming up in one spot. Let's see a little bit more if we can find something else. Yeah, so you can see here that this area down here might actually give us the support that we need to bounce up. So if you are down here, and you are very fearful, you have to know that like this is max panic right now going through. It won't continue down to the zero. I think nothing goes down to the zero just in one straight line. It goes a little zigzag down. It goes lazy. So when this happens, it have to have some kind of pullback, at least like 10 moving average, and then get dropped down by the 10 moving average, something like that. Like over this, it went all the way down here, like max panic, and then it just got pulled back, and then this 10 moving average might actually continue pushing price up. Now luckily for us, it got broke the 10 moving average and continue up. Now we are again at the same spot, right? So I don't know, did you hodl through this over here, guys? Did you hodl through this? How much was this? This was 40% dump. Wow, that's 40% dump. Wow. So this is actually technically this this is technically this is a normal procedure for Dogecoin. So I don't know why you people are panicking. This is just normal play. This is just what Doge does. I mean, if that's your thing, you know, that's your thing. Okay, so let's talk about why this is happening, by the way. There is something called RSI divergence that's been happening for a while now, and a lot of people knew about this. So they have been seen. So once when price goes up and this indicator goes down, we get something called divergence, and the divergence usually pushes the price down, and it pushed the price down here to some kind of 50 60 levels where we found the bottom, and then continue going up. So the same thing happened up here as well. We were going higher up, but the RSI was going down, and we are getting pushed down. Right now we are hitting these same 50 60 levels where we are right now. So that's why I'm saying also that right now we might actually be in some kind of hitting some kind of bottom down here, because you can see here there's a lot of support coming in right over there, and on the RSI on the daily chart there is a support on around 50 60 levels. So we might actually get supported there. Now of course everybody knows about Saturday Night Live, and that Elon Musk will go and maybe talk about Dogecoin. So maybe this is the dump preparing to max out the gains for people, you know, who wants the gains, maximum gains. So this might actually continue going higher. Now I'm not saying this will continue going higher. This might actually continue also dumping, because on the market cap is also pretty high. So what's gonna happen, we have to see. But technically you don't want this to close below 0.39. You don't want to fall below this this red line and starts going lower, because that would be very detrimental to the price. That would be very, very bad. Every time we go through the 20 moving average on the daily time frame, it's nothing good comes out of it. Maybe we'll just continue going sideways after that or something like that, but you know, it's hard to tell what's gonna happen. But right now the support is at around these levels, around starting around 41 all the way down to 38. Some of these lines might actually hold. 4 hourly, we are already getting picked up a little bit up here, so maybe people are already noticing that. Let's see how this looks on 1 hourly time frame. Still no confirmation yet. 30 minutes, no confirmation, still getting pushed down. There might be some kind of divergence here on the no, there's nothing. Maybe there is something here on 30 minutes and 5 minutes, like 5 minutes still not even above the 50 moving. So there is no confirmation yet. This is still bleeding down. If you want to watch for confirmation, you know, when the video ends, because I cannot keep the video going for 10 hours. On the 5-minute chart you can watch this 50 moving average. When it starts climbing the 50 moving average and the other moving averages, it might actually start climbing upwards. A 1 hourly time frame, let's see 1 hourly time frame. Yeah, it has to get back above the 10 moving average up here on the 1 hourly time frame. That's this line over here. It has to get above 10 moving and 20 moving average on the 1 hourly, because 20 moving average, it must get above the 20 moving average. If you want to change the trend, you gotta get above the 20 moving average one way or other way. But let's use the 30-minute line, remove these, and try to draw some kind of trend line down up here, which should be important to break. There are two. I think there are two lines that should be important. I think this is the first one, and this maybe something like this. Yeah, this is the first one. So if we want to continue going up, at one point we will have to break this, right? But this huge downtrend, this huge bleed, I think we have to break. Maybe let's say it's something like this. So this is the first trend line we have to break. This is on 30-minute line. Let's see if we can draw it nicer on the. Now it's very nice. It's 5-minute chart. So this is the trend line we have to break, because right now we are in downtrend. You can see here this sector has a resistance. So resistance has to be broken. Luckily for us, we have this big support down here happening, and then we have this resistance. One of these things is gonna give up. Whichever gives up first, the probability is to that side. So we want to go up, right? Let's put some moving averages. You can see here that this 50 moving average is following almost the line. This is the 5-minute chart. So it's gonna go. So we want to go up on the side, but right now nothing is conclusive. It's a big dump. We are already quite extended on the downside on the dump, so soon there will come some kind of bottom. I don't think Bitcoin will pull and everything else down too much right now, but you know there have been some kind of divergences. Prices kind of went kind of all high. The hype was kind of big, so some kind of pullback it had to happen. Now come back tomorrow. We're gonna do update on what's happening tomorrow on Dogecoin. So if you want to know if you're looking good or bad, check out tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel, click the like button and all that shebang. The clicking like button is not that important. It helps, but the more important is that you come here and watch the channel. Check out the links below for the Patreon and Telegram, and come back tomorrow. I appreciate that you watched all the way through, and enjoy your Dogecoin. I think it's gonna be fine, but probabilities up to that, not financial wise. Cheers.